Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Train Sim World Wednesday, where you join me on Oakville Subdivision. That's it. Petrochemical Chaos. This is. We're gonna have a go in this little guy. I'm up the steps. I'm okay with most of this. I did just have a go, and it kind of I don't know what I did wrong, but I did something wrong and it bugged out on me the game. There we go. On to freight. I should be telling you what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. There we go. Pressing buttons. Right. We'll let that do that. We're going to collect some empties. Set that to release. Let the pressures go up. Then we'll throttle up in a moment and get going. There we go. Pop that in there. Number 2, I reckon. There you go. Successful departure. We got to go up to there and stop, and then come in and cut these wagons that are next to us on the left here. Which are those guys? We're going to be grabbing. I don't know which lot, but one of those lots we're going to be grabbing. Oh, we're right. We can carry on throttle too. We've got plenty of space. This is quite a long one and a very difficult one. So this is a 75-minute scenario, which I think I've got just enough time to record. There goes a train past, look. Excellent. Right, we got to stop. It's alright if I go past, it'll be fine. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. 1 yard. That's pretty good, I would say. Right, we've got to go in here and switch this over. You don't have to. You can get out the train and go and do it, but we're doing that for speed. We're picking up the first 5 then. So pop it in reverse. Release the brake. And get a little bit of power going. And we're going to reverse back. Don't need to be going too fast. We've got 135 yards to travel, but we don't want to be going too fast. There we do. Keep her under 5, I reckon. Well, alright, just over 5. That's what I meant to say. We'll just tap on the brakes and she'll slide right by. There we go. We want her down to a couple, really, when we actually get touch. Should be fine. Smidge her back in. We need to go a little bit faster actually on the side of it. 39 yards that was. There we go. Pop the brake on while we do that. Right, we're going forward now. I'm pretty confident all our track is set, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything. We should be able to get going. I know where all my switches are. We'll pop on our... Don't need a cab light. Put our gauge lights on. I'll pop the headlights on dim. I don't know what they should be on, but we'll put the rear lights on. Ditch lights? Nah, I don't need those. We're good. We're good. Right, we've got a little way to go, 2.3 miles, and it's quite slow. I've done this bit. It's the bit after that I struggled with. Oh, no. Let's get the speed up a little bit. And see how we're going. How are you liking it? We did a live stream last week. Didn't get many viewers on the live stream. A few people have watched the VODs back. Do I need to split them up? Do I need to re-record them, or are they fine like that? That's the question. I don't know if I've gone through and set it up properly yet, actually. I must go and check that. A little bit of a dab on the brakes there. I'm not going to do the horn over all of these walkways because there's quite a few of them. Let's open our window. Get a bit of fresh air in. It's a nice day out. Open your windows. Let the bad air out and the good air in. That's what I say. Or it could be the bad air in and the good air out, depending on where you live. If you live near like a sewage farm, then you're going to get a bit of smell. Keep your windows closed is my advice there. Oh yes. Alright. 2 miles to go. We got this. Keep on going fairly good. All the wagons parked up. This is quite a nice setting, like yards and sidings and stuff. I like all of this going on out here. View of the train outside, look. There you go. Oh, did that get that? That got that beam in the way. Oh, seriously? Come on. I want to get the whole train in without a beam. I'm going to get another beam. Come on. You didn't get there. Right about there. That'll do. Great shot, that. Great shot. Dead on the speed limit. Perfect. Cracking job I'm doing. Driving under the speed limit plus 30 action points. Got 1,090 already. Yes, we did all 5 scenarios of the new DLC the other day. That was quite fun. I shall have to, as I say, check that I did set it all up correctly and stuff. Ding 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 ding. Over the bumps. Over the bumps. Let's look at we're all right. We're doing good. Little down on the brake there. Just drop us down a bit. I mean, the pedestrian could run out in front of us at any moment, and we don't want to run them over. Ding, 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 ding. Right, you remember we have done this bit along here before, and if I remember rightly, we put some wagons down here. There's some pressurizer things. Down on the right, a little bit further down, probably about another half a mile. God, you can tell I've been playing it too much if I do that. If I'm like, oh yeah, in 0.5 miles, we're roughly, give or take, there's going to be a thingy down here. And like, yes, it means you've been playing it too much and you need to take a break. Yeah, I did set it up, I think. I was just checking the video. We're all good. We're alright. Oh, we're going too fast. A little bit too smooth. Like, you'll see that on the action report at the end. A little bit of a downgrade here, look. We're going to have to keep on feathering the brake a little bit along here. Take the power off. Little underpass there, look. Get underneath. Oh, we're at camper. Oh wait, I've got brake on still. Release it. Sugar. It's a great camper though. That's it. I was just trying to get that view. Oh, that's a good view actually. Oh no, trees. That's a great view. There we go. We're all good. We're moving again. Up to speed. Dead on speed. Can't get better than that. Not brake. A little bit of power I wanted to put on then, and I'll put the brake on. Here we go. Here's this siding that I was talking about. These where we pressurise these tanks. We're nearly where we need to go to. Bit slow. Kind of slightly messed up because I stopped, but that was because I wanted to get the camera view right. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ding, 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 ding. Look at all these pickup trucks there. There we go. Has any of you got this DLC, by the way? Oakville Subdivision. How are you getting on with it? I'm curious. I'm going to idle it for a minute because we're getting a smidge above that 15 again. Keep my eye on it. There we go. That's a bit better. We got this. Driving under the speed limit, another 30 action points. We're up to 1,255. That's not bad going. There's our pressurised tanks. Nearly there, and then we've got to reverse, I think. Pop her on idle again, start dropping her down a little bit. Dong 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 dong. Right in the corner. I think we're going back up that way, not that one. You'll like it. I've been up there already. I had a quick go just a minute ago, but I glitched one of the thingies out and I couldn't get it to go back. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Alright, the barrier's down. There I do. Right, we need to go into map screen. Flick that over. Flick that one over. We're going all the way back here. And we're going into there. So, reverse. Brake off. Into the slot. Throttle 2. It's too loud. It's too loud, man. We're going round to the right a bit at the moment, but that'll be fine. We'll come back round to the left. And we will have to go external view to see how to park it up. Got no choice there. There we go, there's our wagons, our tankers coming round. We'll be alright for a minute. This is a great yard, by the way, that we're going into. I like it. Do you want to look? There you go. Beep, beep, beep. Our train is reversing. Yeah, it is. It's going backwards. Yeah, driving under the speed limit. Another 30 action points there. We're up to 1,815. It's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. Hopefully I can do this next bit. This next bit is where I messed up. I've got to work out how to do it. I've got an idea on how to do it. I need to do it first time. And then I'll look like a professional and I know what I'm doing. You're alright. You're alright. How do they reverse these trains around? You just gotta, like, appreciate that the tracks are in the right place and you know where you're going. I don't know how train drivers really do it in real life. I could not be a train driver driving this backwards and not knowing where it's going to go. Like, why wouldn't it go around to the left, for instance? I mean, you just, like... I suppose you're on a radio and somebody's, like, telling you in the office, is like, yeah, you'll be fine, mate. What? You've gone left? Yeah, don't worry, just keep going. What? What do you mean you can see the end of a pier? Nah, it'll be fine. What? Your wagons are falling into the ocean. Yeah, you might want to stop now. That'll be me. And we'll be like up there falling into the ocean. Here we go. Right, this is the tricky bit. I'm going to go... I was going to say I'm going to go on the back, but it only goes to that one. How do I get to the back? There we go. Here we go. Right. Idle. Lower down a bit. That's a terrible view, I think. No, not. Why is it there? Why can't I... Oh, is it one of these? Ah, it's one of these. Hang on. Right, hang on. I'm good. I got this. I got this. You can see where we've got to get it. We've got to line these up. Or close. When I say close, I kind of mean close. About there. That'll do. Alright, I'm going to leave the initial reduction brake on. I'm going to jump out of here. Climb down the steps. It looks great, doesn't it, this train? That's one thing they're good at, is doing these models. Right. Hopefully we should be able to do this. Open that. Oh, I forgot to... attach that. Alright. I'm not going to turn any on at the moment. Hey, this is looking better than last time. Oh, we've got to do that one. Ah, now here we go. This is the one I had problems with last time. It doesn't seem to want to go over on that one. Look. It's like, how do I get across? I've got a way of trying, but it might go wrong. Load ethanol. Yeah, I would, but it won't let me across, and I don't know why. I've got an idea. I'm not sure it's going to work. I managed to get it to work on one of these. There we go. See, look. It doesn't want to... Why? Is it because I've gone slightly too far back, do you reckon? I can go forward a bit. A smidge. I think that needs to be a little bit more forgiving. Alright. Chuck it in forward. Release the brake. Right there. I think that released all the things then. Thank you. Oh. Ah, I forgot it again. I know this is meant to be a hard one, but like this is the one we're having problems with. Okay, we can climb on this time, which is good. That's good. Okay. It's an improvement. I've gone too far back previously then. That's what the issue was. Alright. Pump on. That's filling up. Pump on. Pump on. Hey, we're doing it this time. We're there. Right, run back along. It'll be fine. There's a lot of work involved in filling up these. Oh, look, he's nearly full. I'm going to go with that. Yeah. Turn these off. I don't want them to explode. Oh, hang on. I haven't finished yet. I'm still doing the thingy. Right, well, I can... do that. Do that. Do that. I'm switching off all the pumps, which is good. All the fuel in there. You'll be able to get it at the supermarkets for the mere couple of quid a tank. Well, sorry, a litre, not tank. Oh, a minute. Nearly undersold it then. There we go. Right. With these tanks, haul them back to McConley Yard and collect the next cut of tank. Please tell me I've not got to do that again. I have, haven't I? Right, here we go. Climb on board and return to the locomotive. Not a problem. I can do that. I got this, bro. I got this. I know what I'm doing now. Wow. I say that. Here we go. Shut that door. Sit in my lovely cab. We're already in forward. Release the brake. Stop at location. I'm hoping all of this is the correct way. Yeah, back to there. That's fine. I got this now. We're there. I feel like a celebratory blast of the horn to celebrate. There we go. Going to take a bit more power now because there's quite a bit of fuel in those. I'll say this is about a 75-minute long scenario, so it doesn't surprise me if we've got to go back and bring the next lot of trucks back, the next lot of wagons. So there's a lot of shunting work. I quite like it. It's therapeutic. That's what it is. Okay, cruising around the corners. Okay, around there, 583 yards to go. Under the pipe work. Just don't hit the pipe work. Did you see the reflection then of the light shining on the post? That was cool. Oh, little details like that. There's a lot that goes in. It's like the reflection there of the window frame from where the sun shines. Little things like that makes the games. I mean, this game does hammer my graphics card. Most games are hammering my graphics card these days. I am going to get a 2070 Super at some point. It'll probably be called a 3070 Super by the time I've saved enough money, but I will get there eventually. I think we're about 150 quid towards it at the moment, so only another 400 quid to go. Unless MSI want to, you know, donate one. That'd be super cool. We're on idle. We can go past this because we've got 300 yards to the red light. We just don't want to go too far past it. So I'm guessing we're going to reverse all the way back again. I like to get it fairly close to the markers. Ding, 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 ding. I think we should park it just over the road there. There you go. Out there. Let's stop the traffic. That's not bad. Right in the middle of the loco. There we go. Right. So we got to reverse back up now. So we're going to need to change that one. That one's okay. Oh, we're going to there. That's interesting. Okay. I can do that. A little bit of power. A bit more power. There we go, we're moving. I was expecting to go further than that. I just want to welly it everywhere. Got the power. We're on speed. A little bit too quick. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, those get so annoying. Right, well, there's no red light behind us, so we can go over if we need to. Front or back? I don't know. I'm guessing back because we're in the lay-by. I'm going to go anywhere there. That should do, out there. Dunk. Right. For the run back to the yard, move the locomotive to the front of the cars for better. Oh, okay, we can do that. That means I've got to I'll get out this side. I just feel it'll be a bit safer. So uncouple the tank cars, which is no. There's a bar here somewhere. Where is it? Is it the other side? It's the other side. I knew it. I'll climb over and do it. That'll be fine. It's there, look. Wait for a moment. There we go. Then we're going to go forward. I won't go up there. I think I've done this before. Oh! That'd be so good. Right, forward, release, power up, here comes the amps. So we're not cutting another set of, oh well we might, I suppose we're going to swap round, take it back, park it up and then pick up the next set. This is a lot of work, this is, like 30 minutes in. Especially if we've got another set to do. It's not there, that'll do. Right, we're gonna flick that. Flick that one. Flick that one. Reverse. Back we go. Up comes the power. I got this. Look, we got nearly 5,000 points as well. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. There we go. Cut the power a little bit. Cut through the middle of these. Another wagon now. Could have got an extra one. Could have been 6. Just saying. It's an option. 600 yards to go. I can hear my neighbours. Sorry if you can hear the thuds. Here we go. They're going to kick off, I'll bet. Apologies, they've been a little bit of a nightmare of late. I get people are stuck indoors and stuff, and I don't want to talk about the virus really. Not on these videos. This is your chance to break away from it. But like, them two upstairs doing my head in. They do me head in anyway. It's even worse at the moment. I'm going to go over there, right, okay. I was wondering if we were going over that way. Throttle's idle. I'm going to get back a bit. About there, dude. I've overshot, but it's okay. going to stop at that location. No, 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 no. Forward. I've got to have part of the train on there. Yeah, it's coming up. Well, I've got to release the brake. That'll help. I think they're all right upstairs. Right, let's flick the switch. I think you could have left that, but we'll do that. Release that. Power up. Get the ampage up. Here it comes. You can see it down the bottom right, but you can also see it there, by the way, if you wanted to look. I'm starting to get used to these trains a little bit more. We're going to go and hook up to this one, and then I assume we'll have to jump in the other end of the train. We might have to set that up and then drive it somewhere. And I'm assuming again it's back to where we came from, which is fine, as long as we don't have to bring another set down, because that's going to take ages. I think we've got to bring another set down, looking at the clock. We will see. Chugging along at a steady pace. I'd imagine this is all right in real life, actually, because you'd have your Brett or whatever his name is alongside you. You'd be able to have a chat. Oh, what did you do last night? Well, I stayed in. Oh, at least I stayed in too. What did you have for tea? I had last night fish sticks. Yeah, that's actually what I had, was just fish sticks. I didn't have a lot to eat last night. Feeling it a little bit today. It's all good. I'll have a better one tonight. There we go. Right. Okay. Apparently we're not gonna do that. Are we gonna run in reverse? Really? Well, it's fine. It'll be fine. I better check that this is all set. There we go. Looks great. Yeah, that one looks great. That one looks great. That one looks great. That one doesn't look great. Oh, hang on. And then we go stop. There we go. Right. We can go backwards. Why not? Control that there. How's there? I'm used to these little GP numbers. We can do 60 in reverse. I've seen it in the film. Yeah. With long hood, nose, rear, whatever they say. That thing. Yeah, coupling from the back. Portable derailleur's not going to work, I'm telling you. We'll be fine as long as we don't go past Stanton Curve at 15 miles an hour. We stay below 15 at Stanton Curve, we'll be good. I've seen the film. If you haven't seen it, it's unstoppable. Go and watch it. It's a good film. It's an epic film. I like it. Might watch that tonight, actually. No, I won't. I've seen it a few times. I'm way behind on my recording. Like, my sister phoned, and technical problem with her laptop, and she needs it at the moment. I don't know if you've ever tried, but trying to talk to someone through IT issues over the phone when they can't even describe what's on the screen. It's like you're fighting a losing battle. It's like, I really need to look at it. Well, I can't bring it round, obviously. I know you can't, but like, I'm not going to be able to fix it over the phone. I feel for you, but it's not going to work. 1.6 miles, not too bad. I reckon we're going to have to bring the other lot back, you know. I do. Which means we're behind. Have I still got the door open? I got the door open. That's better. A little bit too slow there. A bit too much of a dab of the brakes. So I'm assuming we'll drop these off, get to the other end, like, to pick up some more, and then take them back and do the same thing again, possibly. So it's a little bit of a slow one, this. Oh, good, we've got a bit of an incline here. I need some power. Wow, I'm going to have to give it some beans here, that. 0.8 of gradient up, mate. I'm in notch 4. Flying, come on. Out there. Alright. A little bit below the speed limit. We've got 5,925 action points. It's all good having them, but what do we use them for? That's what I want to know. I know what I like. I want to pimp my train. I want to put spoilers on it and stuff like you do in the car games. You know, do a different paint job maybe. Can you imagine that? That would be like insane. That would get them a lot of players, but they wouldn't be very serious players, I'll tell you that. Put in the old train sim derailments, multiplayer, and pimp your train. You'll get millions of people playing it then. Maybe if you could pick up a frying pan, hit somebody over the head with it, that might take off. You never know. We're doing good. Alright. Oh, we're putting them into these sizes. This isn't where I thought we were going. Okay. Well, that's alright. I don't mind popping them here. And then we can go straight back down and pick up the other set. That's what I'm assuming. That's all good. We should come off here then. Or not. I feel we should have. No, we're good. We're good. We're going further down apparently. It's fine. I thought we'd gone past. I thought we were putting them here. It's the next sidings. Alright. You're alright. Look at all these wagons, look. Look at that metallic red car. That's a what's his name, that? Mustang, I think. Well, it's not actually a Mustang, but it's meant to look like one, I think. There we go. 800 yards. Still got a fair way to go, really. At this speed, it's like at least 765 yards. When I said that, give or take a yard, or 10, or 50. There we go. We're still under the speed limit, which is good. I'm hoping we just drive in, drop them, and then carry on down. Looking at the map, we come off here. Look. We should be able to get out the other end and carry on back to pick up another set. Wow, this is super slow again. I mean, I like it, but like an hour and a quarter, we got half an hour to do the rest, and it's taking me 45 minutes to get here, which makes me think it's going to be longer. I did have a little bit of messing around with the old tankers, which I'm going to assume if we have to go back and do it again, then we're going to get the same issue. Like me not positioning them right. That is not the good. I mean, the game could be a little bit more lenient, I think, to be fair. Just a tad. We're going to park up there, and then I'm assuming we're going to get, unless we get more from here. I wouldn't have thought the same. Lower down a little. It doesn't matter again if we go past a little bit, we just don't want to go past a lot. About there. How are they? Right on the money. Make sure we're up on a couple of cars. Let's go back and do that. I've got to go this side, haven't I? I've got to remember. Was this side, wasn't it? No, it was the other side. I'm facing the wrong way. I'm going to go over again. That's fine. Climb over. Yeah. Lift here. These come off. We can take those off. Interesting. Ooh. The next car of tanks is to be loaded. Oh god. Oh, hang on. I've gone the wrong way. Alright, I'll go this way. Right. So we're still in... Oh, hang on. I'm in the wrong wagon now. I was thinking I left that door open, and when I got there, it was closed, and I'm thinking, hang on, I swear I left that open. I did. Right. Right, reverse. There we go. Let's have a look. That's going to there. Oh, to give us a boost, take the brake off. There you go. We'll do that. Got to cut in. Maybe we're taking wagons from that big batch. This is as far as I've got, guys. I have no idea. We could be picking them up from anywhere and mixing them around and doing all sorts. It's all good though. We're still under the speed limit. We've got 6,855 pointies. I'm guessing we're picking up from wagons out of there. Maybe we've got to just take a certain amount of them, not all of them. Oh, I might have gone past. Is that going to let us have it? Yes, excellent. Right, back into here. Oh, we're going to go and collect those. Interesting. Okay, well, that's what it wants. That's what it wants. Forward. Release. Power. A little bit of oomph. Wasn't expecting that. If we can swap them around though, that's going to be a nightmare. Well, I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to do that, but okay. It's fine. It is what it is. This is like, when you look at this on the scenario bit, when you go to load this, I've gone the wrong way. I can tell that straight away. Yeah, when you look at it, the bar is red, and then it says 75 minutes in brackets. So like the fact it's in red means it's the harder one. I haven't changed one of the sets of points there basically, so we'll go back a bit. I've got to cut in 10 cars. Right. That one. Dun 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 dun. There. Right. Don't want the light on. Wrong key. We got this time. Is that like it's straight in there? Like, forget that bit. We'll edit that out. If I did any video editing. I'm not very good at video editing, so I don't do it. Because I think if I edit a video, my problem is I then take 10 hours to do it. And then you have to, like, it takes a whole day for me to edit a video. Basically, it's a lot of work. So if I was to, like, record loads of stuff, and then I'm coming in fast. I reckon we're just about to get away with that. Ooh, just. That was a bit. Right. Coming out there. Excellent. Yeah, that's good. Where are we going? This is new. Okay, we're going there. Alright, so we're going in reverse then. I think we should celebrate. There we go. Whee! 0.7 miles. This is different. We're not going back to that other place. Okay, that's interesting. We've got 10 cars now, I believe. Oh, look at that. We're still in this train. I mean, like, if you want to get out and set up the other loco and do all of that, you can do that if you want. I assume it won't penalise you. It's probably the better way of doing it, to be fair, than sitting back here. Probably not the best way to do it. But it is a way of doing it. There you go. Let me know if you do it the other way. Like if you're going to jump in the other train, let me know how long it took down in the comments below. We got 0.6 of a mile, but obviously we're kind of going parallel to that at the moment. But I like that. School bus. We go around to the left. Excellent. And then we should start dropping that mileage off a little bit. We're going to Hobson Street facility. Yep, not been there before. It's first time. I don't think I've been there before anyway. Oh, it's over there. Going around the big circle. Let's get a bit of fresh air now. We've got past those. Oh, hang on, we're going a little bit fast. A bit of a downhill. Keep my eye on that. 0.7. 900 yards. And this is interesting because we've got about 20 minutes left. 15-20 minutes. A big road. Under a bridge. Is that a motorway bridge? 700 yards, and then we got to stop. wonder what we've got to do then, because it can't end now, it's too early. But I'm not that good. I know I'm good, but not that good. Still got a way to go. It's very deceptive. That looks like it's just about to, like, you're going to get there any second. And in reality, got a little way to go. $150 yards. You're alright. Have we got to put the back end there? No. Probably not. No, it's got to be the front. I mean, the back's in. A little bit more. I mean, that's how far I'm away from the location, but the train is actually in now, I think. Let's see if that counts. It counts it! Right, uncouple all the cars. I can do that. I want to get out the other side. Down here. I can uncouple those. There we go. Get back up in. Stop at location. We can do that. God, it's all go, isn't it? Oh, we've got to go over that side. Right, so we're still going that way. Release the brake. Power up. And give her the beans now. Look. Release the brake. There's the power. Charge the brakes. Charge the brakes. Always charge the brakes. Breakage. I'm guessing we can go past. I suspect we've got to go and take the train somewhere. I reckon there I do. Stop! Stop! I've gone too far. Is that going to count it? No, of course it's not. Let's go a little bit back forward. You've got to have part of the train over it, I believe. That should do it. There we go. Right. Stop at location. So let's sort these out. So that's got to go there. Ah, straight through, look. Excellent. Please tell me we're not picking up more trains. Nearly put too much power down then. Number 3 slot should be enough. I reckon we're going to be told to pick up another 5 of those wagons. Or park at the other end, maybe. Could be like park at the other end. So that it's ready to go out. Not too bad so far. A little bit of a hiccup when we were filling the other wagons. Past all our wagons. I'm surprised it didn't, like, they could have made this a really long, like, 2-hour one where you go and fill 5, put them inside and go and fill another 5, then make up the 10 locos, the 10 wagons. Then go and bring them up here, then take them off. I suppose you could, like, I don't know if you can create scenarios yourself. Haven't looked into that. Let me know in the comments below if you can, if you've done it. I bet it's complicated. I tried to make a map in Rail Simulator, the previous one, Train Simulator as it's now known. I tried to make a map in there once. Oh, that was insane. I was like, no, I ain't doing it. That's not transport fever, I'll tell you that. I mean, it was pre-transport fever, but like... We've got to reverse back, surely. Looking at this. I mean, we're still, theoretically... out there. Couple to all the cars. There you go. We're going backwards again. I can do that. Release the brake. 230 yards back. Bring up the amps. I mean, a professional would do it like that. They'd be like, yeah, I can do all of this and that. I'll be pressing all the buttons, but me, I'm not. I'm kind of a professional. Professional what? I don't know, but I want to go outside view. Let me do it. We're good. Right. We're all right. Because you only want to be doing like 2 or 3 miles an hour when you're when you touch these. Still going a little bit fast. About there. Oh, we've still got a way to go yet. That'll be alright. We'll be good. Just keep her about that speed. Just close your eyes. Don't look. I think we've done alright. As I say, apart from filling up the wagons where we have that little bit of a problem where the game seems to be a little bit fussy, we've put it that way, we've done alright. We've stayed under the speed limit, mostly. Mostly. There we go. Really? We're going back? Okay. We're coming along. Oh, we've only got to go up there. Well, that's fine. Alright, forward. That seems strange that we've got to stop there. A bit more power, we've got a bit more weight on board. I think it's time for a driver change. I want to go cook my tea. Or dinner, as you Europeans and Americans call it. We call it tea over here. Gonna have my tea in a minute. Why do you call it tea? You having a drink of tea for your dinner? No. No, I'm going to cook something. How do you cook tea? Well, you boil it in a kettle. Here we go. I'm finding it strange we're going to stop here again, unless we've got to reverse again, maybe, or a driver change. I'm hoping for a driver change because I am friggin' hungry. I haven't had a lot to eat today. Stop, stop, full service. There you go, about there. Perfect. Wait, what? Wait, what? We've got to go back that way now? Oh my lord! Okay. We're going backwards. I'll turn the bell off. You're alright. You're alright. I didn't realise there was a thingy over there. We're going to have to fill it up again, aren't we? Right. There's another filling station. Blimey, they want their pounds worth today. I thought I was going to get out to go home and cook my dinner. No such luck. I'm doing it from this view so we can line it up. In case we've got to fill them up. If we've got to fill 10 wagons out, it's going to take us 10 minutes. I have to line it up. This could be fun. We ain't got a lot of room to play with here, you know. There we go. Make it easy. Take up the slack. I love how they all, like, move, the wagons. I reckon there. There we go. Alright. I'm keeping the brake on. Oh dear. What did I open there? Fuse cabinet? No, I don't want to open that. That would be the end of the journey. Right, okay, we've got to do this again by the looks of it. Okay. I can do that. Oh no. I bet I haven't put it in the right place. I've gone too far back. Okay, the first one's worked. Let's hope. So far, so good. I'll do that first, I think. So far, so good. Wow. Someone's going to put in the comments, I know, that, like, you know, you only got to do 5 of those. You'd be like, and the game then says, oh, yeah, it'd be fine. I don't know that, by the way, guys, so don't think that I've just said that and like, oh, well, I've tried loading 5 and it doesn't work. There we go. Oh. Luckily, that seems to have worked on all of those. Excellent. Right. On. That was on, wasn't it? Yeah. That's on. There we go. We're at 0% of the first one. I got this. I can't understand why they don't employ somebody else to sort of sit here all day and wait for a train to come in and do this so I can have a sandwich. Or a roll. Or something, or, you know. Sausage roll, maybe. Alright, let's fill this up. 9–10%, there you go. What we'll do is we're going to turn them all off and then work our way back down, taking them the things. 60%, it's getting there. I mean, the train's almost full. 87, but little smidge to go. There we go, right, let's turn these off. Safety first. I feel that went better than the first time. This is the hardest scenario of this particular DLC, I believe. But if you can do this, you got it nailed. And if I can do this, you should. Right, go over there, attach that, close that, go like that, close that one off. Over there, do you, there you go, close that off. Rinse and repeat. Somebody's also probably going to say, oh, you know, you can just like flick the switch and it detaches and does it all for you. I'm not going to try it in case it breaks it, because like we're so far in and I don't want to fail it. We're doing good. Three more to go. Two more to go. Oh no, now I've got two more to go. I counted wrong. Maths, Slim. Maths. All the maths. There we go. That should be that done. Return, climb on board the locate. I can do that. I can do that, Governor. Climb up the stairs there. There we go. Around there. It's a bit of a tight gap there if you're quite large chap like myself. Ooh. Yeah, we'll close the windows. Yeah, we'll do that. There you go. Stop at yard. You want me to do more work? Where have we got to stop now? Up here. Okay, yeah. Well, that one's wrong. There we go. Okay, I can do that. Forward. I'll do that. Power! Yeah, take up all the slack. We're moving. Should be taking out all the slack now. I've got the brake on, haven't I? I'll release the brake. There we go. That'll help. Pro tip, release brake. There you go. Yeah. See, I do these things so you don't have to. Oh, yes. Have to give it a bit more welly than that, because got a lot of weight on board now. 10 wagons. I think it's 10. Is it 10? All the wagons. Yeah, about 10. Full of fuel. That's going to weigh a couple of pounds, isn't it? I think. Driving under the... Look at the score now, 11,590. Who knew I would be that good? I did. I kind of knew. By the time you watch this, I will know, because like obviously I would have recorded it. There we go. 0.7 miles. That's like, it's stressful, these yards, you know. I feel quite stressed. Here we go. You guys only want me to play this because it stresses me out. I know. We shall move along, get to where we need to go. Then I've got to upload it. I'm not going to get my other 3 videos recorded tonight, it's too late now. I have to do those tomorrow. A little bit behind. You'll be right, you'll still get it all on time. Mostly. Okay, I think we can go a little bit. A little bit of an increase in speed if I can. Taking out the slack. You can see the old dial move there. We're kind of holding the speed now because we're going uphill. Notch 4 will hold the speed, 5 will increase it. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know when I will next do a live stream. They're sort of sporadic on YouTube because I just don't like the interface on it. But we will do one at some point. Okay, 800 yards to go. Right, we've levelled off a bit. I suspect the rear wagons are still coming up that little bit of a gradient. We should keep to the right here, I believe. No, we're not. We're going straight into the left one. That's fine. It's all good. Cut the power a bit. Don't want to go too fast. All those points we're accumulating. What do points make? Usually prizes. The siding, excellent. It's not bad, is it? This has got to be the end now because we're about on time. We're a few minutes over, which I had to do that little bit of a shunt at the first pickup, so I reckon this is going to be a lot. I said that 15 minutes ago, but no, seriously, this is going to be a lot. Right, idle. Slowing her a little bit. Was that the other wagons I put down? I think it is. Please don't tell me we got to hook those up. It's going to say, done, get out of the cab, you're all done for the day. All set up, kind of didn't brake quick enough there. It's not too much over, should be fine. There we go. The final task of the day is to simply... I've got to do it, haven't I? Really? So what you're saying is I've got to uncouple these cars, go and pick those up, and then couple those. Okay, right. My job is never done, I'm telling you. uncouple those. Wait for a minute. There we go. Go back up here. Ooh, I've gone past my ladder. There we go. Up here. Up we go. Yeah. Oh, round the bar. See? Big lad like me. I'm going to leave that open. Right, we're in forward already. Release the brake. Power up. Here we go. Go and pick those up. Attach them to the back of this. God, it's all go around here, isn't it? Remember, luck has no place in a rail yard. I'm just saying. It just doesn't. This is all skill. I'm super stressy. I'm super stressy. I'm not really. I'm good. I'm hungry, but I'm not stressy. I should go and make something to eat after this. Right. We need to change that to there. That one is going in there anyway, which is great. So let's pop the reverser, release the brake, notch 2, look behind. You're alright. You're alright. You're alright. We really don't need to be going that fast here because we haven't got that far to go. Just a smidge back, then we're going to have to pull those forward, and then we're going to have to reverse back. Oh, it's a hard life, I'm telling you. I mean, I'm technically sat here doing WASD and semicolon, colon, and the @ sign. It's not really that hard. I'm moving the mouse and the odd mouse button. On speed, just distance. What is it, about 50 yards? I'm guessing. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, maybe 45. Forty, 40 maybe. Okay, 35's got to be the limit. 30? There we go. 32. There we go, right. Stop at location. Forward. I think we're okay going forward. Give it a bit of welly. Technical term, welly. Give it a bit of welly. 'Around a little bit further, obviously, to get past the points, so that we can flip the switch and go back. Give it a bit more welly, I think. Breakage. So we can get a smidge past, but not too much. That'd be out there. Stop. I'll go and go back, so I need to flip that one to take us into there. Right, reverse, release, throttle 2. This is going to be the fun because I'm not going to be able to see now. I mean, how long is 5 wagons? How long? I mean, my train is 35. So I'm going to say probably about 15 yards each one, maybe 20. If we say 20, that's 100 yards. Plus the 30, so 130 yards are definitely got to be going slow. Or crashed. Who knows? Who really knows? I don't know. I won't go too fast and we might get away with it. I mean, at 130 yards we're going to stop, actually. We're not stop. Possibly stop. Bring it down more. There we go. Right. About there. I don't think we got that far to go back. I'm not going to get out of cab. We're going to do this. Doors open. We're good. I'm guessing less than 130 yards. Is my maths good? That wasn't bad, was it? That wasn't bad. Head over to the Petrochemical to finish. I think we should like turn a few lights off and stuff. No. We'll turn our gauge lights off and our in lights off. Full service brake. Take the handle out. I feel like we've left some switches on. Oh, that'd be good. Shut that off. Da, da, da. There we go. We did it. Big long train ready for one of you guys to take out. That's your lot. That's not bad. Oh, it is bad. That was way over that. Smidge over there all the time. I mean, that was saying we were on speed. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, we did it. We only got a silver, though. We only got a silver. Why did we only get a silver? I'm going to have to do that again at some point, that means. Oh, never mind. Guys, if you've liked this video, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas, or questions you guys have. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you eventually, because I'm still behind. But as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of this very video. But the most important thing you can do is stay safe. Wash your hands and stay at home. Yes. Unless you're watching this back in a year and everything's blown over and then it's fine. Guys, that's your lot. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.